Hello everybody, today we are here for the semifinals of the CDL Oris Draft League, and we are playing against Noah once again. We lost to him in the regular season during the 7th week in a close game. I think a lot of my problems with that matchup was that I just kind of let Sylveon sit around and do nothing. I couldn't really force it out. I couldn't really force progress against it. So I built this new team in mind with being able to build around something that can take advantage of it, as well as not get swept by things like Mega Gallade and stuff like that. So I haven't really, I don't know, yeah, whatever. We're rocking with Calm Mind, Deoxys Defense. So I haven't brought out really a setup set on this all season. It's always just been Hazard, Screen Spot, but now I think it's a good time to bring it out. I think it has a great matchup here. I don't think he'll be expecting it either. This can come in on Sylveon. It's not afraid of status because of the Lumberry. It can set up Calm Minds and recover to shrug off any damage. And Psyshock and Hidden Power Fighting can hit the whole team. Psyshock is actually... Psychic is pretty spammable versus this team. As you can see, only switch-ins are Heatran and Liepard, which are going to get doinked by the HP Fighting. Once I get some Calm Mind set up, running Psyshock over Psychic to have a harder hit on those special walls, the Snorlax, the Sylveon, the Rotom could be either or, but those two mainly, Tentacruel too. So, and the difference in power doesn't really matter, because hitting the physical side is just generally going to be better consistently. So, just going to need to set up a couple Calm Minds, get really pretty hard to kill. Got enough physical bulk to take hits from things like Mamo and Mega Gallade on the physical side. But I definitely am going to need some help in that department, so we're going to be bringing lead, Focus Sash, Kyurem. The plan with this is to just click Outrage versus whatever is in front of me, unless it is a Sylveon. If they lead Sylveon again, like they did last time, and just click Hyper Voice, I'll just click Iron Head against it, live the hit, and can threaten it out or threaten big damage versus it and something else. I think if it's an offensive set, it's either going to die or take a lot, and if it's defensive, it still dies at 2. Outrage smacks literally everything else on the team, except for Heatran, which I didn't bring Earth Power for, but I brought Fusion Bolt, so that way I can have a harder hit versus a Air Balloon set, and a harder hit on Rotom, because I am max physical attack with Adamant. And I got Endeavor because if I do live on exactly 1 HP, like after an Outrage or something, I can just click Endeavor and nail something else down to 1 HP too. So all that basically just to force a lot of progress early and help set up Deoxys for the late game sweep. Bring in Leftovers, Excadrill. This is a pretty standard set. I think this is exactly what I brought last time. It just maybe with a little more special bulk. I don't remember if I changed the EVs on this, but it kind of does the same thing it did before. It keeps hazards off. Can spread Toxic, has a pretty good offensive matchup into the team. Can hit Sylveon hard, so pretty useful. We're bringing Jolteon here. This is outspeeds everything on the team. Hits things hard with Thunderbolt. Actually, I didn't creep for Sceptile because I don't think it's going to come, and I'm not too scared of it if it does, and maybe that's my downfall, but this can hit Thunderbolts that are really strong. It can Baton Pass. I got Yawn. I didn't bring anything from Amoswine because I can just Baton Pass in front of it. I want a Heal Belt in case the Lumberry pops on the Deoxys early, and I want to be able to keep that thing healthy to win the whole game, because the whole team is built around this Deoxys, essentially. And then Yawn just to force a Mamo or something on the switch to have to switch out again, or potentially forcing something to go to sleep and giving Deoxys a setup opportunity. We've got Whimsicott here, another thing that outspeeds pretty much everything on the team. Clicks Moonblast, really helpful versus Mega Gallade and Salamence. Priority Memento is a nice opportunity to help DoD set up. Same with Light Screen. Lead Sheet helps get some chip on things. And Moonblast is just a strong move into the team. And then we've got Thick Fat Hariyama, really helps with Heatran and Mamoswine. Takes hits from those, blows those away with close combat. And also take hits from Salamence and can dink it with an Ice Punch or force out a setup set with Whirlwind. And Knockoff is just a nice move to help remove items from things like Sylveon or Tentacruel that want to switch in. I think the only thing I'm really worried about looking back at this is like, I don't remember, maybe Subtile, and I guess strong like physical attackers, things like Mamoswine. But I think with this, I should be okay. Because I guess I don't have that much physical bulk in this, but between these to outspeed the Gallade and this to Stonewall Mamoswine, I might be okay. Hopefully. So this is going to be a rough matchup, and we've had to delay this game a couple times due to a lot of things happening, but I think I brought a pretty good team. It's heat, if nothing else, and we should be able to have a good time with this. I'm also in the middle of drafting for the next draft league. That draft analysis will be coming out either this week or next week, and week 1 will be whatever the week is after that. So that should be coming pretty soon. That's Gen 9 again, so I'll get more into that once that happens. But for now, let's just get into this battle, and let's start the semifinals of the CDL. Alright, we are here for the semifinals match. We are all locked in. Please select the one you wish to enter. Let's see what he's rocking with. No Sylveon actually is a huge change up from last time, and it means there's absolutely no switchings to Outrage other than that Heatran. Let me run a quick calc on that real quick. I think I'm still going to lead Cure Black regardless, but I'd like to just double check. Outrage actually doesn't do anything to Tran, unfortunately. But getting some chip on it would be really nice. It also has a good matchup versus lead Mamoswine. So we're still going to lock in with the OG strategy. Really surprised no Sylveon though. Snorlax I'm not super worried about with Deoxys. I guess Salamence and Mega Gallade, and I get the 3 on the left, those physical attackers are what I'm worried about. But I'm confident I can do what I can to outplay them, so good luck to my opponent, and let's get started. We're still going to lead / Cure him. I guess the only thing I'm worried about is Heatran. Maybe I should have put Earth Power on it. But it also depends on what set it is. If it's offensive Tran, yeah, it's going to take a lot from Fusion Bolt. Or Outrage. And we still have the Endeavor in the back pocket as well to completely lower something, and which would be super nice versus Tran because it doesn't have recovery outside of leftovers. Alright, here we go. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. What are we gonna see on lead? Probably Mamoswine, maybe Tran, if I had to guess. Luigi. Ooh, just leads with this. Ooh, I think I just kill this right away, don't I? This is a huge threat out of the way, if I can. I do have to click Outrage, unfortunately. Oh, it's not even a guaranteed OHKO. But getting this down to 1 HP is still incredible. Actually, I'm faster than the, well, I'm faster than it for 1 turn, but that doesn't matter if I don't kill because it's faster on the 2nd turn. I'm still clicking Outrage. We already locked it in. If they go Tran, I guess we get some big chip on it, figure out the set. But this is a dedicated lead Kyurem, so I don't really have a plan other than just do a lot of damage and keep fighting until it goes down, so that way I can leave a huge hole for Deoxys to start sweeping later. Probably trying to figure out whether or not he lives a hit from Scarf or not or something. Which I think I only can knock this out with Outrage, I'm pretty sure. At least guaranteed. Well, Outrage isn't even guaranteed. I guess it's super not guaranteed depending on the investment, but just double checking this. He has to run a lot of speed for Mega Pinsir anyway, so that's pretty good. Withdraw. Probably see the Tran come out. See how much damage we're doing to this. Ooh. A big critical hit, taking that down to half HP. I want to say that's defensive, if it's taking half from a crit. It's it could be max HP, especially defensive, or modest or whatever. It actually can't be physically defensive. It would have taken less from crit, so that's like, yeah, like max HP, probably especially defensive. This is still gonna do a solid another 30 to 38%. We don't see an... Wait, why did... Oh, I'm locked into Outrage. I don't even have to think about my next move. Nice. But, and I have the stat. I could kill this thing. This is really... I'm in a great spot, actually, because I'm still at full HP with that Sash attack, so nothing... This can't one-shot me no matter what. And I can... Because this thing dies to 2 more Outrages, so I basically get a kill with the next Outrage. Like, I hit 1 more if he stays in, if he swaps out. So that crit was super huge, actually. That's gonna super matter. I'm trying to think ahead. He's gonna let this take another hit. We don't see the item on it, was what I was trying to say earlier, so it's probably Shuka. Goes for Stealth Rock. So we're gonna get a pick on something. The question is he gonna let me get a huge hit on something else, or is he gonna let this go? He's gonna opt to let this go, so that's pretty nice. I can even save this if I really want to. I just gotta find a rapid spin opportunity. And he didn't bring the ghost, so that's possible. I didn't actually write down what he had, it's probably really bad of me. But I remember. Mega Gallade. This is the wrong thing. Gen 6. Mega Gallade, Salamence, Nemo, Snorlax, the Tran that died, and Tentacruel, I think? Or washed them. One of the waters. Getting rid of that Heatran and taking no damage so the Sash is still intact is awesome. Because if we don't hit ourselves, it means we get another kill. I don't even really have to worry about rocks if I just stay in anyway, but the thing that would stinks then is the confusion. Do I stay in and potentially let this Swords Dance? I think I can, because I do have the Whimsy and the Jolteon combo. And Agility isn't as scary. There's no point in Endeavoring because I still outspeed before, like pre-Mega. Actually, maybe I don't. It's my investment. I'm still outraging anyway, but yeah, I probably don't. Oh, he subs. Okay. So we'll just not hit ourselves. Nice. So reveal sub on that. I guess he's trying to bait out a thingy. But that also doesn't matter because I have the Sash. Well, the Sash won't matter if I hit myself, actually, so... Unfortunately. Revealing sub on this is pretty important, though. I wonder what is he can't be Swords Dance and Agility, then. Probably what? Actually, if he has a setup move, he might not be able to hit Deoxys. Or he wouldn't be dual stab Swords Dance sub, because then he wouldn't hit Deoxys. He has to have, like, knockoff. Goes for Rock Slide. We're gonna swallow that. Doesn't even 2-hit KO, but he does hit the flinch. Rock Slide. That is not what I expected, but I guess that's there for Mandibles. Do I just assume he doesn't have close combat then? I don't think this is worth saving. I think I still go with the game plan of just smacking things. I guess I don't even need to save it from Mammoth Swine because I brought the Hariyama, so I'm just gonna Outrage again. I don't want this getting a sub up. Brick Break. That might kill me. It does. But knowing that Brick Break is the stab is pretty nice. We learned a lot about this Gallade and got rid of the one guy. It brought me down to like, the Rock Slide brought me down to like 197, I think. 393 to 197. Something along those lines. Forgot to check this, I'm a bad draft player. Alright. Yeah, it's just max attack. Gallade, no big surprise. But is there any shot Excadrill can live at Brick Break? Or am I chasing waterfalls? Yeah, no, it drops. I could go Whimsicott as the safe play. Moonblast has a good shot of just putting this out of commission. I feel like this is really passive. I mean, I guess the last move could be Swords Dance, but is this the time to start Calm Minding? Can I win yet? Kinda. I feel like it's better to play it safe though, with the Salamence and stuff in the back. I mean, what else do I get to set up against though? This is probably my best setup opportunity, now that I think about it. So we're gonna try it. Even a knockoff, I think we can take fairly well. Yeah, we take 2. Do I recover first or Calm Mind first? I feel like recover is a safe play just to shrug off the damage, but I could just recover after. Because he could swap or sub or something, yeah. And in that case, Calm Minding is the correct play. I guess I do die to a +2 knockoff now. Well, he can't be +2 knockoff because he wouldn't have knockoff if he has Sword Stance. So, I'm gonna click Psyshock here. Yeah, we are in a great spot. Great spot. It is Sword Stance. How much does a +2 Rock Slide do? +2 Rock Slide does 43% max. Okay, 131. I don't think I recover and give him a chance. I want to recover just to heal it off, but I think I just get rid of this. I can't let this thing get up another Sword Stance, so we're gonna Psyshock it. Doesn't miss, unfortunately. I thought he missed for a second. Taked it pretty well. No flinch. It is gonna live though, so we have to... Crap, how much does a +4 Rock Slide do? Only 64% actually. I'll recover once. Just no flinch, please. Nice. Rock Slide miss would be lovely. I just gotta find out the right time to click Psyshock. If I can click Psyshock on a Sword Stance right now, that'd be awesome. Is that worth it? Versus... I mean, because if I recover and he Sword Stances, and then he Rock Slides and I Psyshock, that'd also be fine. As long as he doesn't flinch, but I don't want to risk the flinch, so I'm just gonna Psyshock. I think I'm more scared of a flinch than anything. So we do get rid of this. Problem is now I'm too low to sweep at the moment. I would need to recover again. I need to make sure I don't get swept by Salamence at this point. Which, with the Whimsicott, I shouldn't. Don't think I should. And I outspeed. Ooh. I outspeed Adamant this. I don't outspeed Jolly. That's what I'm built for. But I think I died to an Ice Shard regardless. Actually, there's a chance I can live. I'm gonna recover. There's a good chance I live. Especially if it's not like Life Orb. So, I think that has to be banded. I think there's no way that does that much damage without band. And it could be, unless it's like Never Melt Ice Adamant. We go huge Huckers regardless though. I can't remember if it was Rotom or Tentacruel, that's really bad, but I feel like a knockoff regardless. He's probably gonna go into that bulky water. If he goes into Salamence, I'm fine versus that. And I'm not really scared of them because I have Jolteon and Whimsy. So I'm gonna click my knockoff. If he stays in and he is banded, well, he's not gonna stay in if he's banded, so that's redundant. Did you see the Salamence come out? -1 knockoff does half damage on a crit, and it's Lumberry. So this definitely is some sort of Dragon Dance set, but again, another huge crit coming through for me. Let's take a look. Hariyama at -1 crit knockoff versus Salamence. In order for it to do like that much, -1 Hariyama knockoff versus Salamence on crit. I don't know how it did that much. I'm missing something. I mean, I guess it's because it doesn't apply the -1. Oh. How did it do so much? Oh, because this is set for Salamence, right? That's why. Okay, yeah, so it's just uninvested. So, how much does an Ice Punch do? An Ice Punch is putting this out of commission, and I'm not scared of anything this does to me. That's slightly annoying. Get a big hit on it. Just gonna Ice Punch again. Still kills. I guess maybe I should have knocked off once because the water is probably coming in here. I mean, Ice Punch isn't the worst click because there's always Roll to Freeze, but knockoff probably would have been a slightly better play here. Brick Break. Bro was so scared of screens. Oh my gosh. I don't know why you Brick Break there though. And not, what's it called? Outrage. I think Roost is pretty obvious, and I'd love to take advantage of it, but... Actually, does Whimsicott kill this? At 50%? Yes it does. I'm gonna go hard Whimsy. If he attacks, I take whatever. If he roosts, I can get rid of it. Okay, nice. I really wish I remember if it was Rotom or Tender. I'm pretty sure it was Rotom. And Moonblast would be a great play here, if that's the case. Am I afraid of Snorlax? Not really. Yeah, I'd see no reason not to just click Moonblast. So that's at half HP. See the Snorlax come out. Takes like, what, 10-ish%? No leftovers either. Is this Curselax? Ooh, this is probably especially defensive actually. I mean, I can't see the R pretty good, but that looks like it's especially defensive. I kinda tempted to just stay in and Leech Seed, but Heavy Slam's gonna hurt. And I do have the big man on campus anyway. Do I just go into that? I feel like that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Could go Excadrill as well, but I'm expecting Curse here. So this is definitely the right answer. I guess if yeah, there's no point just letting him get a boosted hit on Hariyama, so we're just gonna go hard into it. Yeah. Now, assuming specially defensive-ish, because that did so. That Moonblast looks like it did so little. Assuming like max XP, specially defensive, close combat can 2-hit KO this. I'm trying to decide between close combat and Whirlwind right now, and I'm leaning towards CC. I don't think I need to Whirlwind. It's Chopple. It does like nothing. Curses again. Let me run a quick calc. Maybe it has a little more Fizz Depth than I thought. It's definitely not in range anymore, right? Yeah, absolutely not. Return can do like a lot, but not enough to threaten me. Does Snorlax get any moves I can... It gets Zen. I feel like a +2 Zen when I'm at -1 is gonna really hurt. Yeah, let's just save this. And then look for a Whirlwind opportunity later. Getting a Yawn on this would be pretty big. But how do I do it? Who do I need the least? Probably, I'm thinking Drill right now. Like, I'm pretty close to just winning with this guy. This Yama. And Jolteon is pretty good too. So I feel like I go either the Whimsy or the Drill. And Drill just kind of lets it set up more curses, so we're gonna go Whimsy. I think it's Memento Hour. I'll Leech Seed first, and then it's Memento Hour. And there's a chance it just kills me here too, so we'll just see. And you can set up all you want, because once we get a Yawn off on it, it won't matter. We just might have to sack Jolteon to do it, is the problem. So he's at +3. If I Memento, he'll be at +1, +2 at the absolute most. Yeah, Return's still gonna smack me. So at that point, I need to figure out how to get it in for free. So I think I just Memento. Is there a point in leech sheeting if I'm gonna yawn anyway? Actually, yeah. Because he's building up a lot of defense. So we'll leech sheet first, especially since the attack drops don't matter at this point. If it's rest, it's not Chesto, so that's something. Do you see the body slam come out? It's gonna take us out. Did he reveal anything other than curse and body slam? I don't think so. Gonna let out a yawn on this. Probably gonna have to sack the Jolteon, but this is what we have to do, unfortunately. That's gonna drop. I'm honestly haven't been keeping good track of how many curses he has. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. I don't think I'd let Hariyama take that damage either way. I think we just go Drill. I could go Drill first and then... Let me think. Who do I go first? If I go Yama into Drill, I can come in on a resistant hit guaranteed, which is pretty nice. And I guess Yama's HP is more important than Drill, so let's do that. Because you're not going to click Earthquake here. And if he doubles out, I guess that's pretty bad. But I kind of can't make that play when this is on the field. Rest. Okay. So now, it could be Sleep Talk Mono Body Slam. I have to Whirlwind this. I feel like my Earthquakes are just gonna bounce off this at this point. Yeah. I do have Mold Breaker Toxic though, so I could do that, but I feel like that doesn't matter with Rest in the picture. So we're gonna go to this and we're gonna Whirlwind. And just, if the last move is Sleep Talk, we just have to hope it doesn't roll Body Slam. I think that's all we can do. I don't think I can just sit around with Excadrill at this point and let it potentially get more curse stacks. Especially since Hariyama can live a hit. So, let's just hope either no Sleep Talk or bad roll. No Sleep Talk, nice. So free Whirlwind. Because you're guaranteed to sleep for 2 turns. Now we get a little recovery. And we have a pretty good matchup versus everything else. Ideal would be anything but the bulky water here. If we can get Memo or Ment here, that'd be awesome. Nice. Memo would have been better because now I'm intimidated, but what's the play from here? This is a pickle. Do I just Ice Punch? Do I just YOLO Ice Punch, or do I Whirlwind again? I don't think I can go hard Drill. I feel like that's just sacking it for no reason. Because he's either gonna Roost, or he's gonna hard swap into something. I'm not really making much progress with Whirlwind anyway. The only way I could make progress with it would be if I can Whirlwind into Memo, because I don't have hazards up. If I can get a freeze, that'd be awesome. From here, I have to Ice Punch again. I should have went Drill there because I need to reset the Intimidate. Actually, no, I didn't because now it's Quad Weak. I'm gonna Ice Punch. I'm not afraid of this because it doesn't have any setup right now. If it's not Thick Fat, we're gonna get even more chip. That did 0. That might be Thick Fat. That did literally 0. Hold on, hold on. Snorlax. Might have a little Fizz Def investment too. Yeah, I want to assume Thick Fat. Close Combat does not kill from here, but I am not afraid of a Body Slam from this range. Let me just double check how much a Body Slam at -1 is gonna do. From no attack, it does 36. I think I can take that. And this should die at +1 now. Yeah, even if it sets up Curse here, I still kill. Okay. So just no para. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful work, Hariyama. Do I CC here, or do I swap, go hard drill? Because his plays are what? Rest? Like try to rest, or hard swap into... I guess I'm not... If bulky water comes in, I'm a little afraid of a water move. And that could be really bad, because I need to swap this out if that comes out. So we're gonna go drill. We're gonna make a risky play. If he clicks rest, I can just bring in Hariyama for free though, because it doesn't have any setup up. And CC is a 2 KO. And I should be faster than the bulky waters. I see Salamon's coming out. Just go back into Yama, because this thing doesn't threaten Yama at all. Bro clicked Brick Break before. This doesn't threaten Yama at all. Last move was probably what, D-Dance and D-Claw or Outrage? If I had to guess. Maybe it's mixed. I don't know. Mixed would be scary, because the Draco will hurt, but I feel like he would have done it already. Free Ice Punch here. Pretty free Ice Punch. But I'm so scared of the water type coming in, because Hariyama's getting kind of low. I need to conserve HP. I don't think there's any reason he stays in though. I can't think of a good reason to stay in, because he's swapped out. Like, he's either roosted or swapped out every time. And that makes me want to click knockoff more than anything. Oh no, I should have Ice Punched. I messed up. That's bad. Okay. That's really bad. Excadrill has to win the game, basically. Let's run a calc. Salamon's... That Outrage did like 200 or something. Was I minus? No, I wasn't -1. Yeah, that Outrage just looks like just standard. Drill cannot take 2 with Stealth Rock. Oh, it can take 2. But do I need to conserve Drill's HP? Because I'm faster than everything except this. Here's the play. I either sack this off, go hard Drill. Actually, does Drill doesn't have anything to hit this with. Oh, what has Iron Head? Never mind. And Iron Head is like a roll to kill from here. I guess whose HP doesn't matter at this point. I guess Yama's, right? Because if he kills me and gets snapped into confusion, then I'm in a tight spot, because he could roost or do whatever. If I go to Drill, and he doesn't, and he gets confused, then I feel like I'm in a slightly better spot. I'm gonna go drill. Keep this as a sack for later. Although it might come back to bite me, we'll see. This is gonna come down to the wire. But I should be able to eat this very handedly as long as it's not a crit. Nice. Does confuse. He's probably faster than me, if I had to guess, because he probably crept for Curum. Do I just Toxic here? I feel like Toxic is good versus everything. Except Tentacruel, but I can't remember if it was Rotom or Tentacruel. I'm gonna Toxic. I think he's roosting. I think he's gonna roost. Ooh. I should Iron-Headed, but this is okay too. No, it's not okay. If he roosts, Toxic is still the play, because if he... Yeah, I'm still Toxicing. We're still Toxic. We're still Toxic. We live this. We live this. Oh, wait, what? We don't? Oh, that's game. Oh, I choked. I didn't think he could kill me. Oh. Alright, that's game. Alright. GG's to my opponent. Well played. I don't have rest on this thing, so that's a wrap. Well played. That's gonna be the end, and a wrap up for the CDL season. Thank you to Soulblaze and Ducky for allowing me to play in this. This was a very fun experience. Haven't played in Aura's Wi-Fi, so that's pretty cool. A lot of cool people here, and yeah, again, next Draft League is starting basically now anyway, so that'll keep coming. But thank you for watching, and have a nice day.